electrochemistry, which comes under physical branch, which contains mainly the problems and some concepts. Okay, as you know that electrochemistry is a branch of chemistry which deals with the interconversion of chemical and electrical energy. And in this chapter, we are having the syllabus which is related to electrolytes, non-electrolytes, conductors, bad conductors, conductance, resistance, specific resistance, like that. Some of the formulas you have to remember. Next, we come across the laws of electrolysis, which are called as Faraday's first law and Faraday's second law. Then we go for the electropotential, electrochemical series, Nernst equation, Gibbs free energy, equilibrium constant, like this we are calculating. And last part of the chapter is about the cells, batteries and corrosions. Okay. So whenever we come across the question, I will be telling you the explanation. First question you are seeing here, one reaction, that is 2 Ag plus electron accepted. We got Ag. Its electrode potential standard is 0.80 volt, and Fe2 plus 2 electron is equal to Fe, whose value is 0.44. So you have to calculate the EMF, electromotive force of the reaction which is given, that is Fe plus 2 Ag plus is equal to Fe2 plus 2 Ag. Okay, and he has given the four options. We know that one formula, that is E-cell is equal to E cathode minus E anode. Okay, but the one thing you have to remember is whenever you do the reaction, go for the values. Based on the values, you should take first one cathode or anode or cathode, that you have to find out. Okay. Now in this it is having negative values, it is having positive values. So I have made the solution here only after the question. So the answer is B here. Why the answer is B? Let's see. We have the expression that E cell is equal to EAG minus EFES. Why I taken AG as the cathode? Because it is having the positive values and Fe as the negative values. Therefore 0.80 minus of minus 0.44, minus into minus it becomes plus, and the value will become 1.24 electron volt. Okay, like this simple reaction you can calculate. When they give the E naught values, you have to calculate E cell. Okay, next question. A conductivity cell containing electrodes made up of, all of you know that in our electrolysis process we are using the electrodes. Okay, for different electrolysis we are using different electrodes, but for commonly we use one of the electrode. So he is asking which metal it is made up of: gold, silver, platinized platinum, copper. All four options which has he given, all are less reactive only. Okay, but in that also some elements will react with some other compounds, but the element which does not react with any other compounds, 99% is going to tell the answer. So answer is, you can see the answer here, it is answer C, platinum. What is the reason here? Electrodes are made up of platinized platinum because it is inert. Inert means which will not react with the other elements. Okay, next one. Which of the following expression is correct for Ka in terms of lambda naught and lambda, where C is molarity? All of you know that in electrochemistry, when we come across lambda and this one, that is lambda naught, it is related to conductivity and infinite dilution. Okay, so here he has given the four expressions. You can see. First one is Ka is equal to C lambda m naught. You can see all the options. So what will be the answer? Let's see here. The answer is B, and the reason for this one you can see. C lambda m square divided by lambda m naught infinity minus of this one. Because according to our definition, it depends upon the molar conductance. Hence, the answer B explanation is alpha is equal to lambda m by lambda naught. Infinite dilutions for weak electrolytes we can find To substitute the value here, and when you substitute according to Ostwald's dilution law, we are having the expression alpha square c divided by 1 minus alpha. Therefore, when you substitute all, you will get the answer, which is called as a B. Okay. Next question. What is the pH of half cell? He has given some of the reaction. In that, you have to find out the pH of the solution. Okay. In that, platinum electrode one side, hydrogen gas with respect to iron. Okay. And he has given E naught is equal to. So, what will be the pH? Whenever we are asked the pH in the electrochemistry chapter, you should go for the equation where we are using the reverse of the hydrogen ion concentration. And where we are using that, when you take the standard hydrogen electrode, in the Nernst equation we are taking that. So answer is 0.5, but how it came, let's see. EH plus EH2 electrode potential is equal to standard electrode potential, they have given 0.295, is equal to the Nernst equation 0.591 divided by 1 log of 1 by H plus. Why has taken log 1 by H plus? Oxidized state divided by the reduced state. Therefore, substitute all the values. 1 by H plus. Why it is taken as a pH? You know that pH is equal to minus log of 10 into H plus. Due to that, he has written the pH. Okay. We told to calculate the pH. Bring pH outside. 1 into this one 0.0995 divided by 0.059 minus become comma. 1 by 2 is equal to 0.5. Hence the answer for this question pH is 0.5, which is acidic in nature. Okay. Next question. He has given one reaction. What is that reaction? X metal plus 2Y plus aqueous gives X2 plus 2Y. Okay. Redox reaction. E0 cell is equal to this much. What is the value of K for the reaction? K meaning what? It is nothing but called as an equilibrium constant. And equilibrium constant will be measured either in those 4 values. So how he has calculated, which formula you have taken, let's see. The metal X has oxidized to give X2 plus ion plus 2 electrons. Similarly, Y plus has accepted 2 electrons and become metal Y. And N is equal to 2. How N is equal to 2 means from X to X2 plus 2 electrons, from Y to 2Y 2 electrons, therefore N is equal to 2. We are having the equation for equilibrium, log of K is equal to N E0 divided by 0.0591. N is equal to 2, substitute, E0 value is given, divided by this one, answer will come 2. But this is log K. He has the answer question about equilibrium constant. Therefore, K is equal to 10 raised to 2. How it came is, whatever the answer comes log of K, you have to find out the antilog. And the antilog answer is nothing but called as a 10 raised to 2. Therefore, our answer is option B, 1 into 10 raised to 2. Okay? Next question. Which of the following statement is correct? He has given some statements which will be correct, which will be false. Let's go on see. I will tell the meaning first. E cell, electron potential, and delta G. Delta G means what? Standard free energy change of cell reaction. Both are extensive property. See, whenever you go for extensive or intrinsic property in thermodynamics, which depends upon the amount of a substance, which does not depend upon the amount of the substance. Second one, again same, they are intensive property. Third option, E cell is intensive, delta G is extensive, or E cell is extensive or delta G is intensive. So what will be the answer for this one means? The answer is C, that is E cell act as extensive, delta G act as intensive because free energy. What is it playing? E cell depends upon the concentration. What do you mean by concentration? The amount of solute dissolved in the amount of solvent. It depends on that. But intensive property, but delta G is extensive property which does not depend on the amount of the substance. Okay. Next question. While charging the lead storage battery, what happens? He has given 4 reactions. You know that the batteries are of different types: nickel cadmium battery, lead storage battery, hydrogen oxygen fuel cell, like that. So he is asking about the lead batteries only. In PbSO4 anode is reduced to Pb, PbSO4 cathode is reduced to Pb. PbSO4 cathode is oxidized to Pb. PbSO4 anode is oxidized to PbO2. When you are learning about the batteries, you know there are many reactions at cathode and anode. If you remember or follow that reaction, your answer will be there. What is that answer? Let's see. It is A, that is reduction reaction. How means? Pb2 plus Pb is 0. From Pb to Pb, it has been reduced. Therefore, you can tell it as a reduction reaction. And where it is reduced at the cathode. Okay. Next one. On the basis of the E0 values given, the strongest oxidizing agent is. So let's see one by one. Ferrocyanide ion gives ferricyanide ion. It underwent reduction. Ferrous ion to ferric ion, it underwent oxidation. So values are minus 0.35, minus 0.77. In electrochemical series, the positive values are above. As the reactivity goes on increasing, the positive value goes on becoming less. But here both are negative sign. Higher the negative value, stronger is the reducing agent. Lower the negative value, stronger is the oxidizing agent. He has given 4 options. So first you should think that the element which can be further oxidized is called as a reducing agent. And based on the E0 values, he asked about the oxidizing agent. The answer is B, that is Fe3 plus. Why means C? It is because its value is 0.77. It means Fe3 can gain the electrons to form Fe2 plus. I think you have understood. Fe2 plus can be converted into Fe3 plus by donating 1 electron. But Fe3 plus cannot be again converted to Fe4 plus because the capacity has been finished. Hence, it acts as a best oxidizing agent. Therefore, the answer for this question is Fe3 plus. Next question. He has given some of the problems here. It is lambda m of m by 32. M by 32 means what? It is a concentration. You can take it as 1 by 32. Solution of weak acid is 8 Simon Cm square mole inverse and limiting molar conductivity is 400 Simon centimeter square. Ka for the acid is, you have to calculate the K. K means what? Dissociation constant of acid. He has given the 4 answers and you know that equilibrium constant comes in the values of the raised to power. So how to calculate? What is the formula for this one? Let's see here. The answer will be 1.25, but how it came, let's go on looking here. Alpha is equal to lambda m divided by lambda m naught. As I already told, molar conductivity divided by infinite dilution is equal to, he has given the values, therefore 8 by 400 is equal to 1 by 50. This will be the alpha, degree of dissociation. When you get the degree of dissociation, go for the Ostwald's law. What is the Ostwald's law? Ka is equal to alpha square C divided by 1 minus alpha. And you know that for weak electrolytes, in 1 minus alpha, alpha is neglected and it becomes equal to 1. Therefore, substitute all the values. Concentration he has given 1 by 32. Alpha value is 1 by 50 square, multiply by 2 times. When you calculate this, again you divide by 800 because he has given 8 Simon square. When you do all the calculation, your answer will be A is equal to 1.25 to 10 raised to minus 5. Again I am repeating. First calculate alpha, then calculate A, whatever the given concentration. Next question. The positive value of the standard electrode potential of Cu2 plus bar Cu indicates that. What is the meaning of this question? Positive value. I already told in electrochemical series the positive values are above. Okay. Of copper indicates that copper is having how much value? Plus 0.34 electron volt. What is the conclusion from that? This redox couple is a stronger reducing agent. This redox couple is a stronger oxidizing agent. Cu can displace hydrogen from acid. Cu cannot displace hydrogen from acid. So already we know that positive value compounds which are present above the hydrogen cannot displace the hydrogen gas. Okay, hence these two options will be removed. Only now the option left is either it acts as a reducing, it acts as an oxidizing. So what will be the answer here? The answer will be B, because Cu is less reactive than this one, it cannot displace H2. Redox couple is a good oxidizing agent, therefore due to positive EMF. Next one. E0 cell is equal to 1.1 electron volt. You know that when you take a zinc and a copper Daniel cell and place in the electrode, if the current is equal, that time it shows the standard value 1.1 electrode. And if you change the electrons or position, it will go on changing. Which of the following expressions are correct? Description of state of equilibrium in this cell. Okay. So he has given four options. 1.1 is equal to K-CET, 2.303 RT by 2F this one. So these 2 to 3 questions I have made where the options 2 are correct. Okay. Here you can see if you take 2 and multiply by this one, it also becomes the equation like that. Okay. So what is the explanation? C. Answer B and C both. Why B and C? Log Kc is equal to this one. We know how to calculate the equilibrium constant. And B also correct because E0 is equal to this. If you modify and substitute the values, you are getting this one. So answer B and C both are correct for this one. Another question which has 2 answers. Lambda m0 H2O is equal to. We know that according to Coldra's law, you should take the acid and the base and its respective salt. Okay? And based on that, we have to calculate the water. So water is equal to HCl NaOH strong acid minus its salt, correct. Acid strong, salt, then we have taken base, wrong. Acid, base, salt, correct. Base, acid, salt, but strong acid and weak base. When you calculate all that, you will not get a ratio. So the answer for this one is A and C. H plus Cl minus Na plus OH minus Na plus minus Cl minus is equal to lambda H2. How means whatever the positive signs are there, you go on cancelling that. Okay. First one is lambda not Cl minus, lambda not Cl minus, lambda not Na plus, lambda not Na minus. Remaining is lambda not H plus, lambda not OH minus. Here also lambda NO3 minus, lambda NO3 minus, lambda Na plus, lambda Na plus. If you cancel, we get a compound which is called as lambda m0 H2O. Okay. Next. The charge required for the reduction of 1 mole of MnO2 to MnO2 is. So he is asking the question. What is that? The charge required for the reduction of 1 mole of MnO2 to MnO2 is. The answer you can see here how to calculate. Whenever the reaction is given like that, what you should do? MnO2 minus gives MnO2. Okay? First find out the electrons transfer. The charge of this one, x minus 4 is equal to minus 1. When you take this side, it becomes plus 4. Therefore, x is equal to plus 3. Okay? And MnO2, x minus 4 is equal to 0. X is equal to plus 4. From 3 to 4 means it is plus 1 electron. Therefore, 1 means we have one formula Q is equal to N into F. Q is equal to 1 into 96,500 coulomb. Okay? The answer for this question is 1 F. That means you have to calculate if they given the reaction. Next question. The cell reaction of the ganglion cell he has given. Okay? Copper and mercury is. Whether all the options are correct, one options are correct, he is asking. When you go for the copper, positive values, mercury, somewhat less positive values, and when you write the C first, it acts as an oxidation, and the C2 plus undergo reduction. Which one will be correct? Let's see. Second option, first option, HgCu2 plus Hg2 plus U current, but cathode and anode wrong. Hg plus U, metal ion, ion, metal metal, metal metal. B and C are wrong. Last one, this one. So answer is B. Why means copper act as a cathode and mercury act as a anode. Next question. Which of the following reaction is used to make fuel cell? Before 5 minutes only I told in cells and batteries we are using lead and nickel and cadmium. Similarly, some of the cells like oxygen fuel cells, hydrogen fuel cells we are doing, and in that she has given the reaction. Cadmium nickel battery, lead oxide battery, iron O2 corrosion reaction, and left with H2 plus O2 is equal to 2H2, which is called as hydrogen oxygen fuel cell. Okay. Next question. NH4NO3 is used in salt which because so all of you know that in galvanic cell when we take two electrolytic tank and two electrodes, we are keeping one salt bridge. And what is that salt bridge is either it is made up of KNO3 or it is made up of NH4NO3, which is made up taste with the agar gel. Okay. And what is the requirement of this one? He is asking. Let's see the option. It forms a jelly-like material with agar. Yes, it forms, but it is not the reason. It is a weak electrolyte. Yes, it is a weak electrolyte, but weak electrolyte and the salt bridge function is different because it maintains the mobility of the ions. It is a good conductor of electricity. All the salts are good conductors, which are made up of acid and the base. The transport number of both ions are almost equal. That is the main condition. If the transport number of any two ions will be equal, cation and anion, they can be used in the salt bridge. Okay. Next question. So this is the given reaction. Here some misprint. You have to continue like this. It is here. Okay. This one is the reaction completely. Dichromate ion plus X. Some substance is added in presence of acid, we get Cr3 plus H2O plus Fe3 plus. Okay, you have to identify X in the above reaction cannot be. He has given oxidized product of X. Okay, that is the clue. But you can take any of the metal. I have taken Fe to make it easy. So which will be the reaction? Here the charge of this one is plus 6. Its charge is plus 3. It underwent reduction. Means compulsory it is undergoing oxidation. Okay. So Cr2O4 cannot be possible. S minus 2 is not there because it is not involved. SO4 H2 super act as a catalyst. So answer will be Fe2 plus because if it is Fe2 plus it will oxidize one electron removed and become the compound that is called as Fe3 plus ion. Okay. And even if you take here this one question, that is Mn plus 2 and Mn plus 3. Direct answer. Next question. The reaction 3ClO minus aqueous gives ClO3 plus 2Cl minus is an example of. You know that electrochemistry and redox reaction both are combination, and some of the reaction they will ask like this also. So nothing to do here. Again find the charge. Okay. Here X minus 2 is equal to minus 1. The charge is plus 1. Here ClO3 X minus 6 is equal to 0. The charge is plus 6. Here charge is minus 1. So in the left hand side its charge is plus 1. In right hand side its charge is plus 6 and minus 1. Plus 1 to plus 6 it means oxidation. Plus 1 to minus 6 it is called as a reduction. But you have to understand only the one element underwent both the process. Which type of reaction? Oxidation, only one should happen. Reduction, only one should happen. Disproportionation, yes. Why it is disproportionation reaction? Because according to our definition, any element undergo oxidation, undergo reduction simultaneously, it is called as a disproportionation. And decomposition. Decomposition, why it is not called? Because ClO minus not broken into Cl and O. It is a different compound. Hence hence the option is disproportionation reaction. Next question. The EMF of the cell, he has given nickel and gold values. See, 1 molar concentration, gold 1 molar concentration, its value is minus 0.25, its value is plus 1.5. So what will be the EMF of this reaction? How to calculate? Let's see. We have the reaction E cell is equal to E cathode minus E anode. This is the reaction. Okay. So what we have to do here? E naught of nickel is minus 0.25 means reducing agent. Gold is positive. Therefore, gold acts as a cathode is equal to 1.5 volt minus of 0.25 volt. When you calculate 1.5 plus 0.25 is equal to 1.75 volt. Therefore, the answer for this question is 1.75 volt. How to consider the cathode and anode? That will be the main part in the reaction. Okay. Next question and last question, I think. The standard EMF of the galvanic cell involving reaction with N is equal to 2, number of electrons, is formed to be this much value at 25 degrees Celsius. The equilibrium constant of the reaction will be. Okay. So again, equilibrium constant means you have to go with the formula. What is that? Delta G naught is equal to minus 2.303 nRT log of K. Okay. And when you remove log of K outside, we will get the equation. And what is that equation will be? Log of K is equal to delta G naught divided by minus 2.303 nRT minus sign. What are the data given here? You have to understand delta G naught, that is not given, you have to calculate, and N is equal to 2 value is there. Delta G naught is equilibrium means it is 0 only. Okay. And next 2.3 is fixed value. R value is given 8.314. Temperature you are taking 298 Kelvin. Substitute that all, and what will be the answer? Let's see. Okay. See the option 1, 2, 4, 1. So the answer for this one is A, that is 1.0 into 10 raised to 10. Like this you have to calculate. Another one question. If E naught of Fe is minus 0.4 and E naught of Fe only but different oxidation state is 0.771, the standard EMF of the reaction. Again see oxidation reaction. Which will be the correct option? Again you have to calculate. So the answer is E cell is equal to 0.771 minus of minus 441 is equal to 0.771, 0.441 is equal to this much. The answer is 1.212 electron volt. So the option will be A. Okay, next question. These are the questions which are related to electrochemistry chapter. In the next class, we will come with the another one chapter. Okay, thank you.